Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at crude oil futures today. You can see that in the overnight, crude made a push down, but then during the London session, you actually had a reversal and it started heading higher. And then as we were coming into the US session, you actually triggered a bull flag in crude, but that really didn't follow through very well. Ended up leaving this topping tail. And then there was an announcement out of the United Arab Emirates about increasing production, and that sent crude dropping big to the downside. Hit significantly undervalued. Again, we know we hit significantly undervalued on the 30-minute chart. One of three things is going to happen. We're going to pull back, we're going to consolidate, or we're going to reverse. Usually what we do is pull back and consolidate. And you can see that's what we did. We pulled back, doji, consolidation, another doji, but then we set up the bull flag. That relieved the oversold condition, or bear flag. I'm sorry, we set up the bear flag right here. Left this big topping tail. So this is a good setup bar. The next bar opened and actually pushed back up and then triggered the bear flag in. Triggered the bearish inflection on momentum. Our moving averages had already stacked to the downside. And then crude just made a huge rip lower. This is what that looks like on the Renko chart. Right in here is where that bear flag setup bar took place. Left the topping tail, set up the bear flag. We had kind of a double bottom right here at 73.56. The 30-minute bear flag, that actually triggered. This actually triggered under 73.56. So right in here, we had double bottom. We left the topping tail, set up the bear flag, broke through the cloud, momentum went negative, pulled back, got a momentum reset. All of our moving averages are to the downside. Price under the cloud, price under the smooth 50. Moving averages all in alignment, 18 under the 34, under the 50 SMA. Got the wick off the 18 as we were triggering the 30-minute bear flag. And then crude made a nice push lower. Pulled back, but we were really bearish. We had a bearish 240-minute chart, bearish 30-minute chart. And we had our big target down here at 72.27. We triggered in at 73.55. We just trailed pivots down. Once we hit 72.55, we took our first $1,000 target off. And then our runner, we were getting significantly undervalued again. And we were forming bullish divergence right here. You can see we're making lower lows and higher lows on momentum. We hit our downside target off of bullish divergence. Good place to take profits. So took it off at 72.27. Then crude did consolidate a little bit and then ripped lower. Crude, I mean, just the bottom fell out of crude today. We were really extended. Didn't trade very much of this. Did actually take one trade off of here on that and another one right there. Didn't trade any of this because we were already really extended. But again, the bottom just kept falling out of the bottom of crude and it ripped lower, and then now it finally bouncing back the other way. But a nice move to the downside off of a 30-minute bear flag in crude oil futures.